9 years in the Marines. I did 2 tours in Iraq, 2 tours in Afghanistan, both invasions. If you don't know what I did in the Marines, I was a weapons controller. So I'm the guy on the radio controlling the aircraft and dropping bombs forward of the line of troops. That's all I did all day, every single day. Now there's a wider picture here, but the two deployments, Afghanistan and Iraq, both invasions, so 02, 03, were not pleasant. I don't care what anybody fucking says. It's all day, every day warfare. There are real people on the other end of this radio doing things, and people are dying all day, every day. Every day. My first call on the radio, I was barely old enough to drink. I think I was like 22, 23 in the invasion of Afghanistan. I'm on the radio. I'm a new weapons controller. This is my first like actual combat thing. And Playboys, I don't know if you know the call signs, but Playboys are known like SEALs.
Yeah.
They're pinned down in Kandahar City, taking fire over the fucking radio. It's like, bah, 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 bah. We need immediate air support, troops in contact. They're just hitting it. And you can hear the machine gun fire, the snaps of the rounds going by on the radio, everything. And we had no aircraft. I was like, bro, there's no aircraft within, I was like, standby. So like eventually we get what is it, like a B-2 bomber?
Yeah.
A B-2 stealth bomber happened to be on XCAS somewhere in and around the area. If you don't know what that is, that's close air support but on standby. So it's a non-scheduled event, but they're floating around just waiting for something bad to happen. And it just so happened to be a B-2 bomber was, within the vicinity, we'll say 10 minutes away. So they leveled that building and, those people, the American troops got out. But that was like a slow day. Iraq was like that all day long. I had giant target lists that would get printed off of like the CTT and SIPR, and it'd just be like provincial mayor, weapons of mass destruction, suspected weapons of mass destruction, troops in the open, tanks, artillery, buildings, like banking infrastructure, like all of it, all day, intel facility, just all day.
Those were your targets.
They were targets. They would light up a grid like on a telephone and say keypad, like Alpha, right? Alpha Bravo, and like keypads 1 through 9, green. That means anything in this box, I destroy. That meets my requirements all day, every day. Well, obviously it's hostile, but it just can't be like a kid walking around with his bicycle. Of course not, right? It's it's identified as a enemy combatant or assets related to warfare.
How long did that go on for, dude? Like bombing every day?
In Iraq, it was probably a solid like 90 days.
Every day.
Every day. The first 30 into Baghdad was really aggressive because the way the Marine Corps, I don't know if it's all services, but most services invade this way, is they soften the targets ahead of time with a massive amount of artillery, ground support, artillery, ATACMs, tomahawks, and fixed and rotor wing assets.
Yeah.
So essentially, as the Marine division is moving up towards Baghdad and taking these smaller cities and bypassing some of the cities, they're opening up these grids and all these different targets basically light up, just like a Call of Duty video game or something like that. I literally had a classified laptop here. I have my radio, and we're just going to town. I'm like literally like real time, like grid opening up. I have my target list. I'm like target list, and then we'll get like priority stuff that comes through across like secure channels, either chat or direct targeting. So I'm gonna pick up the fucking phone, like, we need you guys to take this thing out now.
Like now?
Yeah, right now. It's the theater priority. The one day where we had something like that was the engagement in a town called Anazaria. There's two smaller cities, a Nazaria and a Numanaya. But one of those, the first city we basically got to where we met pretty significant resistance as a division, the rules of engagement restricted us from engaging the enemy. So they were dressed in suits. They had cell phones. They were using women and children as body shields.
Yeah.
And they were calling in artillery on the Marine division. So we couldn't cross this bridge because we destroy multiple bridges so we can control the flow of the enemy into one bridge. Well, we eventually had one bridge for ourselves.
Yeah.
Well, we were bottlenecked and we couldn't engage the enemy for about 12, 16 hours. So we lost 22 people that one day.
Oh wow. Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy. Nothing you can do. We're getting massive casualties, massive call for support, and we can't engage. Cannot engage. The rules just would not allow it. And they were very specific in this war. Previous wars, there's people taking war trophies, ears, bones, like all kinds of shit. You guys, guns and stuff. They're locking people up in Leavenworth for, sneaking an AK-47 back and shit, like an empty one. These are very serious consequences for violating these rules of engagement.
Wow.
And it coming to light. And there's a certain number of people. There's no way the brass, the command element, your officer leadership is going to take a fall for something like this.
Yeah, no way.
They have no choice but to hang you out to dry, So it's very serious. So couldn't do shit. They relaxed the ROE probably about 4 a.m., 5 a.m. That morning we were across that bridge in, I think, 7 minutes.
That fast.
Yeah,
as soon as
fast.
they relaxed it.
Everything was determined hostile when we stand foot in the combat zone. Everything. Every fucking thing. They know we're coming. They're out in them streets. They're not our friend.
Wow.
Yeah, that's it.
And then you were back.
Nothing stopped us.
Nothing.
We went all the way to Baghdad, like a bad dream.
Wow.
Like a nightmare.
Yeah. Straight through.
Straight fucking through.
Wow.
Yeah. So we were moving so quick. The supply lines couldn't keep up with the Marine Division. So down to very little water, very little food. There's no showers, no infrastructure, no internet. All these fucking pussies out here on these streets that can't not call mama in 5 fucking minutes. I had 2 calls to my family in 10 months.
10 months.
One to my mom, one to my dad. 5 minutes. That's it.
In 10 months.
No form of communication back to the family.
None.
One of my officers had a sat phone. They would just call the command back, let everybody know that they were good. That was it.
That was it,
man. No internet, no cell phones, no shit.
Wow.
Just a tent, your gear, little mat, and whatever personalized. I had like my baby daughters. She was a baby at that time.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Wow. And so how showers?
None. We had no shower. We went for a period of 0 showers for about 10 days. And you were in Iraq. In springtime, so it's not quite too fucking hot, but we're talking 90 to 100 in modified mop gear. So that's the biochemical suits. So bottoms, all your regular fucking clothes, your IBA, so flak jacket, Kevlar, all that shit, and like half your mop suit.
Good Lord.
Fucking miserable. Like mop suits like busted open. You're just hot as fuck. You're just juicy.
Oh,
just juicy. But you can't smell. The good news is you can't smell yourself until you take a shower. You're like, good God, what hit me? You're like, can't get the smell off you. But when you're in it, you can't smell yourself.
Yeah.
And you can't smell the other people either. It's like, it's so prevalent. You're just desensitized to it. It's like it's
that bad.
It's you're smelly, but it's not like now. If one of those dudes were to walk by now, you'd be like you would smell them before you saw them.
Yeah,
you're like, what the fuck is that smell? You're like,
yeah,
like
you stink up the whole place.
Someone die? Like, oh, it's a dirty ass Marine walking by. But then the infrastructure caught up, the CBs caught up. There was shower tents shortly after that. But for a good on the move for a short period of time, about a week and a half, there was no fucking showers, bro. No, nothing. It's just living out of a 2-person.
Did everybody lose weight like being out there? Because there's no way you can.
Pretty lean.
Yeah.
I mean, we're already pretty lean.
Yeah.
I mean, a little bit. We were down to like 1 MRE a day. MRE's garbage, so you don't want to eat a shit ton of those anyways.
What's MRE?
Meals ready to eat.
Okay.
So you're talking like modern days, like a paleo pack, but you hunters and campers, meals ready to eat are the yellow, the tan beige bags. Say MRE across the top, and there's probably 2 dozen flavors of food. There's little like a micro dessert. There's some bread. There's some proteins. There's some carbohydrates. Maybe like a drink mix, some type. So like people were like selling their girlfriends and stuff for a milkshake. So like the milkshake was dope. So if you got a milkshake, like the chocolate or vanilla milkshake, they were like passing out dates with like their girlfriend's friends, like setting up dudes like it's like, yeah, I'll hook you up with my girlfriend's, friend Susie, if like you give me your milkshake, bro. Like they're bartering milkshakes, so it's like all we had. It's fucking powdered milkshake, bro. Mix it with water.
Oh my
But then
god.
infrastructure caught up and
Yep.
things changed. So we ended up parking right outside of Baghdad, a little bit outside of the city, right off this like expedient airfield kind of thing.
Yeah.
So A-10s and Harriers are taking off all day. I mean,
All
literally
day.
like right off the flight line.
Wow.
Like, I don't know, 25 yards. I don't fucking know what the minimum distance
Loud
is.
as hell.
Oh, dude, they come down with the engines running and like hot load them.
Oh, yeah.
Like not like give them more fuel and they just shoot right back up. Like not even turn off the engines. That's how like how like hot they're turning these
Fast.
cars or they're turning these jets. Yeah, it's crazy. This is war.
Wow.
It was nuts.